Today we are listening to Revival by Eminem. I've been dreading this, to be honest. I've not heard a single good thing about this album, but we're listening to the entire discography of Eminem, so we can't just skip this one. And look, I'm gonna be open-minded, and I'd love nothing more than to be pleasantly surprised. If you want to see this reaction uncut in its entirety, then that is available along with all the other Eminem reactions I've done over on Patreon for just $3. But without further ado, let's get into this. Track 1 featuring Beyonce. How can this be such a bad album? It starts with a Beyonce feature. I'm saying that like I'm a Beyonce fan. I've not listened to that much Beyonce. Anyway, I said without further ado, and I carried on doing track 1, Walk on Water.
I walk on water, but only when it freezes.
Why are expectations so high? Is it the bar I set, my arms I stretch, but I can't reach? A far cry from it, or it's in my grasp, but as soon as I grab, squeeze, I lose my grip like the flying trapeze. Into the dark I plummet. Now the sky's blackening. I know the mark's high. Butterflies rip apart my stomach, knowing that no matter what bars I come with, you're gonna heart griping. That's a hard fight getting to swallow. So I scrap these as pressure increases like khakis. I feel the ice cracking because
I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus.
it's the curse of the standard that the first of the Mathers disc set. Always in search of the verse that I haven't spit yet. Will this step just be another misstep to tarnish whatever the legacy, love, or respect I've garnered? The rhyme has to be perfect, the delivery flawless, and it always feels like I'm hitting the mark till I go sit in the car, listen and pick it apart like this shit is garbage. God's given me all this, still I feel no different regardless. Kids look to me as a god.
There's something quite jarring about how stripped back it is. It feels like there's so much space, which helps it feel more intimate, but there's something quite uncanny about it. I can't really describe it.
I'm not Godson, Nas, Rakim, Pac, Big, James, Todd Smith, and I'm not Prince, so
I walk on water,
The hook's nice from Beyonce.
but I ain't no Jesus. I walk on water, but only when it freezes. 'Cause I'm only human, just like you, making my mistakes. Oh, if you only knew, I don't think you should believe in me the way that you do. 'Cause I'm terrified to let you down. Oh.
it's true, I'm a Rubik's, a beautiful mess, at times juvenile, yes. I goof and I jest, a flawed human, I guess, but I'm doing my best to not ruin your expectations and meet 'em. But first, the speed 'em verse. Now Big Sean, he's going too fast. Is he gonna shout or curse out his mom? There was a time I had the world by the balls eating out my palm. Every album song I was spazzing the fuck out on, and now I'm getting clowned and frowned on. But the only one who's looking down on me that matters now's Deshaun. Am I lucky to be around this long? Begs the question though, especially after the methadone is yesterday fades and the Dresden home is burnt to the ground and all that's left of my house is lawn. The crowds are gone and it's time to wash out the blonde. Sales decline, the curtains drawn, they're closing the set. I'm still poking my head from out behind. And everyone who has doubt, remind. Now take your best rhyme, outdo it, now do it 1,000 times. Now let them tell you the world no longer cares or gives a fuck about your rhymes. And as I grow out of sight, out of mind, I might go out of mind. 'Cause how do I ever let this mic go without a fight when I made a fucking tightrope out of twine? But when I do fall from these heights, though I'll be fine. I won't powder cry or spiral down a whine, but I'll decide if it's my final bow this time around. 'Cause
I walk
change.
but only when it freezes. 'Cause I'm only human, just like you. I've been making my mistakes, so if you only knew, I don't think you should believe in me the way that you do. 'Cause I'm terrified to let you down. Oh, if I walked on water, I would drown.
'Cause I'm just a man, but as long as I got a mic, I'm godlike. So me and you are not alike, bitch. I wrote Stain.
How weird. Beyonce sound super polished and Eminem sounds super raw. I don't know if that's a creative intention. It kind of felt like careless mixing at times, but I don't know. I feel so weird. Quite liked the song. There were just bits that really took me out of it, with more how it sounded sonically, and that distracted me from what he was actually saying a lot of the time. Weird start. Okay, let's look at the bio. Eminem's music has always been characterized by the rising volume of inner voices, the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other, the childhood trauma that never found an outlet, and the almost vengeful inspiration that got him over anyway. Sometimes the voices could be comforting, but most of the time they only made his obsessions narrower and even more claustrophobic. He could build a world out of words, but he could bury himself in them too, and you come out wishing him peace. Well, that sounds very promising, but why is this album so hated? Is it just the sonics maybe going off that first track? Is there just something in the production that isn't quite working? But that type of concept matter is what I've kind of been looking for from for a while now, and we were getting it in bursts, but interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Track 2, Believe.
And I started from the bottom like a snowman, ground up like round chalk and steel.
Okay. Okay. Let's start again.
And I started from the bottom like a snowman, ground up like round chalk and steel. Put hands on you, staying wound up. That's how I spend time. Sucker free, confidence high. Such a breeze when I pen rhymes. I just got that air about me, like wind chimes. Another day in the life. Used to have to scrape to get by. Now my guess it means I'm way in the sky. But I still remember the days up. Minimum wage for general labor. Welfare recipient.
What the hell's going on with this? It's so flat, the production. And the flow. Oh my
Since
God.
I'm minor, look how government assistance is major. Adversity, if at first you don't succeed, put your temper to more use, cause being broke's a poor excuse. That should only give you more fuel. Show 'em why you're you so close. Got it like I almost got it, but close only counts in time bombs and horseshoes. So I unibomb shit, no remorse. Screw it, I'm lit, and that attitude I blew up on quick. That's why they called me firecracker. I grew up on wick, but a short fuse. I got some important news to report to anyone who thought I was done. Nah, bitch, not quite. Spotlights back on, cop my fate. Where's yours? You still believe in me? Didn't I give everything I had to give you to make you see? I'll never forget if you turn your back on me now and walk out. I will never let you live it down. I'll never do it. Believe in me. Man, I know sometimes these thoughts can be harsh and cold as ice. To me, they're just ink blots. I just fling them like slingshots and so precise. So you might want to think it over twice. Or you retards can roll the dice, but beef will at least cost you your...
It sounds unfinished. The verses, particularly.
How to incorporate a curse pointed towards corporate America. Stick a fork in and turn, cause 4-letter words are more better. Heard the world force better. Turn to me, you're getting yours. But sometimes I overdo it. but I just get so into it. I was there consoling you and no one knew it. When your situation showed no improvement, I was that door, you walked over to it. I'm the light at the end of the tunnel, so people are always looking to me as they're going through it. When that tunnel vision is unclear, shit becomes too much to bear. Since cleaning out my closet when I was having trouble with the snare, I'm that unrealistic prayer answered, and I'ma get you jacked up like you're trying to fix a flat when you struggle with despair. That double-fisted bare knuckles coupled with this pair of nuts I'm cupping. I am your fucking switch, nothing can compare. Do you still believe in me?
This is bizarre.
Didn't I give everything I had to give you to make you see? I called you proof because I knew for a fact my ace in the hole. Homie, I'm calling on you cause I think I'm slowly starting to lose faith in its own. Give me that inkling and motivation to go. Who's sane with the flow? Fake fans led to two-faced in the show. Let heartbeats loop, produce hate in my soul. Laying vocals 2 days in a row. True statement, hate to go down this road, but there's only one route to cross this bridge. So I walk in this bitch with loose chains, cause all my dues paid, but this boost taking its toll.
I'm honestly baffled. I didn't anticipate this. Yeah, how long's it been? Okay, it's been 4 minutes now, and I'm like so tired of this song that even though it's kind of picking up now, like I've totally zoned out.
I still have none to waste. Man, in my younger days, that dream was so much fun to chase. It's like I'd run in place while the shit dangled in front of my face. But how do you keep up the pace and the hunger pangs once you've won the race? When that pool exhaust is cooling off, cause you don't got nothing left to prove it all, cause you done already hit him with the coup de grace. Still you feel the need to go full tilt. That Bruce Willis, that blue still, that true skill. When that wheel's loose, I won't lose will. Do you still believe?
I just need a moment before we carry on to reset and not just fall into a critical headspace. Not that the start of track 3 was that promising, but let's go. Track 3, Chloroseptic.
This rap shit got me traveling place to place. You barely leave your house, cause you're always stuck at your pad. It's stationary. Yeah, that's why when I brainstorm, gotta write it out. Simon Cowell of rhyme and foul. That's why you sound so shook. Why you bound? Notebook got tie around your throat, hook it inside your mouth. Go. It's what it's like when the mic is out. Cause I'm tearing at your flesh with it, till your larynx and neck is split. With these lyrics weapons expert with, like hair extensions, extra clips. And you're scared to effing death of it. Bitch, you're staring at a legend that in a pair of Skechers sweatshirt ripped in hoodie black. Should be strapped to a chair or stretcher electric. Swear on every record, bitch. Fingers so high in the air, I bet your senses flip like a barometric pressure switch. Caring less who I then with this. I met your neck like Pez dispense. Go ahead, spit your flow, bitch.
I met your throat like Chloroseptic. And you got strep, I'm too complex with. This shit I wrote is on some next shit. I'm at your throat, I'm feeling reckless.
And I'll take 100 of you. All at once like I had nothing to lose. What can I do? My appetite for destruction is loose. And all at once is to have something to chew. Yeah. And still conjoined it. The hip with hop, still on point and poignant. Skilled as Floyd is, and it's filled and still no filter. Boy, I put you in your place.
It sounds like someone doing an impression of Eminem on a tight beat.
Way I'm kicking these fairies' tales to write a children's storybook. Yeah. Million voices in my head, but still get a little bit of thrill and some real enjoyment. Off what? Off the feel of going in like your bitch when she gives me brain. Like she thinks I'm dumb. Grabs the crown of my dick and blows me to kingdom come. Till I feel anointed. She makes iller noises when she's with me. Must be from the Windy City, huh? Pretty apparent. She's a MILF when blowing it. Cause I condor in two, ripping the condom in two. Woo! Dick is a bargain in two. Now I'm getting blue like Kalana Pin. Rude Jew, I go there, you wouldn't. Well, I'll still have a few views in common with you, just not YouTube.
I'm at your throat like Chlorosetti. And you got strep, I'm too complex.
What is going on? He like broke into a Lil Dicky flow, and his hook is not it. I don't like being super critical of albums. A lot of work must have gone into this, and you know, I'm just sat here on my arse listening to it. But when it's this bad, it's hard not to be critical. Also, like, the resources at Eminem's disposal, I think it's probably quite fair. The thing is, we're only 3 tracks in, but I'm like so blown away at just how bad it's been. Surely it can't stay like this.
Next week, this shit I wrote is on some next shit. Next shit, I'm at your throat, I'm feeling reckless.
You're a has-been. That has been the case since back when you last went and threw your hat in the race. You've been trash. Stick your raps in a trash bin or end up in my next rhyme. You're a fuck boy, so next time it's gonna be heads flying like Des Bryant with a Tech 9 against Rex Ryan. Now watch me set it like correct time, or you get a sloppy seconds like a Timex eye. Clock rejects into the next life. Talking reckless, but it's just my strongest suit that you can get. My Colombian necktie, prostitute just climbing the Humvee and let's ride. While you hitching at night, I put it into your life. Sex crime, kidding aside, insidious vibe. Girl, you know you got the prettiest eyes, but all you're getting is bright. Any of your ladders try to get you inside, then we gon' end up spending the night, and I'm skinning you high like an Indian tribe. What kind of nut drives her? But why's the truck binds her? Slut tries to surprise her, cuffs ties her up, binds up, cut slices her twice, but the muck diver must just like it. Well, fuck right in her vagina, blood flies up under thighs her like a geyser.
Music, please.
Let's just let it play into track 4, Untouchable.
Pull up on the side of you, window roll down profile. Then we wonder why we see this side of you. Probably coming from the dope house. We can let you slide, but your tail light is blue. Out. We know you're hiding that Heidi Klum on you. Another drug charge, homie. It's back inside for you. And just in case the chase might so we got the trident, true pistol drew right at you. We'd be delighted to unload it in your back and walk up and lay that taser on the side of you. Fucked up, but what the fuck am I to do? I keep telling myself, keep doing like you're doing. No matter how many lives you ruined, it's for the red, white, and blue. Time to go find a new one and split his head right in two. No one's ever indicted you. Why? Cause you're a white boy, you're a rock star. White boy, in your cop car. I don't listen to it cause my head is like a sieve. White boy, you're untouchable. The world's coming to an end, I don't even care. Nobody can tell me shit cause I'm a big rock star. Black boy, we don't get your culture and we don't care what our government's done to fuck you over, man. Don't tell us your attitudes are results of that. Roll the gas when you get the chip on your shoulder and
I appreciate the intention behind this track. The execution, however, feels a bit GCSE drama. But those in America, GCSE would be, I don't know, what, SATs? Is that what you call it? End of high school exams. Seems like the average lifespan of a white man is more than twice than a black lifespan. I wonder sometimes if it has a price scanner. I feel like checking out on life, can I escape this circumstance? I'd rather hear him say die inward than die antward. Ninja, now it's better disguised banter, but that's life. Strapped cause we're strapped financially and can't find answers. We're applying, but McDonald's seems to be the only franchise that'll hire, so how can we have higher standards? As Dallas overshadows the battle for Black Lives Matter. We fight back with violence, but acts like batter.
Black guys on the movement, which makes Black Lives Matter. At cops, and cops matter, that's why it's at a stalemate and can't arrive at a compromise, so it's black op. We just want a safe environment for our kids, but can't escape the sirens. Don't take a scientist to see our violent nature lies in the poverty that we face, so the crime rates the highest in the lowest classes. It's like a razor wire fence that we're trapped in. These racial biases that plague our society, which makes our anxiety levels raise every time we see a devil's face. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. It's more like billy clubs and gats, and we really love it when you think we're guilty cause we're black. But you kill each other, facts, you peel each other's caps for silly stuff like hats. Single mothers struggling through substance abuse, while people with nothing to lose shoot each other for shoes. Fuck your Republican views, pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. What the fuck are the boots? Into the flag, but somebody has to be the sacrificial lamb, so they call it a Kaepernick tantrum if you don't stand for the national anthem. We raise it, you better praise it, or you'll be made to feel like a traitor will. Treat you like Rodney Dangerfield, home of the bravest still, racist feel. So this whole nation feels like a plantation field in a country that claims that its foundation was based on United States ideals that had its natives killed. Got you singing this star-spangled spiel to a piece of cloth that represents a land of the free that made people slaves to build.
Wow. He was spitting much better than Believe in Chloroseptic. Next is the only track I've heard already from this album, which was, I guess, the main single, River, featuring Ed Sheeran.
She's kept track of all this internet chats, and guess who just happens to be moving on to the next. Actually just shit on my last chick, and she has what my ex lacks. Cause she loves danger, psychopath, and you don't fuck with no man's girl, even I know that. But she's devised some plan to stab him in the back, knife in hand, says the relationship's hanging by a strand. So she's been on the web lately, says maybe she'll be my Gwen Stacy, despite a man. And I know she's using me to try to play him, I don't care. Hi Suzanne, but I should have said bye Suzanne after the first night, but tonight I am.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. Oh, my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't want to admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, the truth in my life now we're falling like the rain. So let the river run.
One night stand, turn it to nightstand, it was called some lights grand. Why do I do this dirt that I do? Get on my soapbox and preach my sermon and speech. Detergent and bleach is burning the wound, cause now with her in the womb, we can't bring her in this world, shoulda knew to use protection before I bid it to your forbidden fruit.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. Oh, my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't wanna admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, the truth in my life now we're falling like the rain. So let the river run.
My name's River. River runs, call me, River.
We'll let the river run.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Hey, what can I say? If life was a highway and deceit was an enclave, I'd be swerving in 5 lanes, speeds at a high rate, like I'm sliding on ice maybe. That's why I made it came at you sideways. I can't keep my lies straight. What I made you terminate my baby. This love triangle left us in a rectangle. What else can I say? It was fun for a while. Bet I really would've loved your smile. Didn't really wanna abort, but fuck it, what's one more lie to tell an unborn child?
Been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. Oh, my sins need holy water.
I think that song's overhated. It's certainly not Eminem's best work, but I think it's a fine track. Helps that it sounds finished, which I can't say for all the songs we've heard so far. But yeah, it's been ages since I heard that song, and yeah, it's fine. It's fine. These kind of tracks are quite annoying in a streaming era, aren't they?
Yeah. I bust in, gather lush grin, disgusting asshole, freckled cheeks and a butt chin. Calling all party animals, get on the floor when I pop up on some whack-a-mole shit. In search of a chick who's stacked and so thick and implants are so big, she can hang me up on that rack, big old tits like Anna Nicole Smith. Bodies, bananas, and sass to go with. I spot you at first glance and go, shit, you're wearing those pants that don't fit. That butt won't ever give up. That's why you stick it out no matter what. Cause you got an ass that won't quit. So get on the horn, my saxophone, grab hold of my instrument, get a grasp and blow. You just laugh and go, cause you're just as nasty, so that's appropriate. That's why I love you, cause you remind me of me. That's why I love you, cause you're like me. I say I love.
I know Eminem likes to make troll tracks, but is this a troll album?
Your booty is heavy duty, like diarrhea. The plans to bring it to my house. You're drinking Jack and Beam. I'm thinking soon as trampoline, so we should bounce. But you're out of your tube top if you're thinking that me casa is su casa. Yeah, you're a cute fox, perfect 10, so back that up like a moonwalk. Girl, you're smoking like Snoop Dogg, but you must be token if you think you're taking over my quarters. There goes a dime into the jukebox. 2 shots of blue hypnotic and soon I'll turn this pool hall to a barroom brawl. So Rick scratch on the break like the cue ball. Still better than real ones. So come and spend the night with the guy most to terrify ya. But tonight curiosity overrides ya. Beside you, fire up like a starter pistol. Crystal and slide, hun. Tonight I'm your pilot. Cause you should be up in the sky, girl. You're so fucking fly. You belong in a Mile High Club. So come on, baby, tonight's young. Don't string me along, I'm high strung. We might wind up on mound like we're trying for the Cy Young. Fucking before we get to the house, screwing our brains out like changing a light bulb. That's why I like ya, cause I'm crazy just like ya. Now every time I get brain, you screw mine up. I barely can think straight. Your head game is a mind fuck. So ready, set, aim, and fire. Yes, babe, I'm falling in like that's kinda why I love you. Cause you remind me of me. That's why I love you, cause you're like me. I say I love you, cause you remind me of me. That's why.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that like that track, actually. And if you are one of those people, more power to you. It is, it's just not for me. I think I said on a previous reaction that I'd like to hear Eminem on more sampled beats, but that is not the sampled song I had in mind. So let's keep going into track 8, Revival Interlude, and then track 9, Like Home, featuring Alicia Keys. There's some big old features on this album.
I can't recall your laughter, the smoke of every finger grasped ends of what's left over, and the lights in every broken, blown out window scream of nothing. I want to feel it coursing now. This is our revival.
He's trying to divide us, this shit's like a cult, but like Johnny, he'll only unite us, cause nothing inside us drives us like this fight does. Similar to when 2 cars collide, cause our spirits crushed, and this spot's a tight one. But here the jaws of life come to pull us from the wreckage, that's what we get pride from. When we can't from our stars and stripes, cause this type of pickle that we're in's hard to deal. But there's always tomorrow still, if we start from scratch, like a scab, get the scars to heal. And band together for Charlottesville and for Heather, fallen heroes, fill his wall with murals. Nevada, get up, hit the damn resetter, let's start from zero, this is our renewal. Spray tan, get rid of, get a brand new better America, and here's to where it
Began, all began.
Stand up.
Here's to the land that made me who I am, who I am.
Hands up.
Here's to the land that raised me. This one for the only place that really knows me. For the cracks in the road that drove me. There's no place like home.
didn't want to pitch.
Again, similar to Untouchable, like, appreciate the message and the intention. And I've said on previous reactions, I've always praised how politically active he's been on these albums. Always, I don't know if every single album's had one, but it feels like there's always been at least one track on each album that plays into that. Again, just execution, so important. It feels like it has all the right ingredients to be a really powerful song. You got Eminem, who is an incredible writer, incredible rapper. You got Alicia Keys, who gave us choruses like Empire State of Mind. But, I mean, there's still a long way to go, and I don't want to write the song off, but just based off that already, it's like it just doesn't hit on a... It just doesn't connect. It's interesting, at least.
Can't denounce the clan cause they play golf with you. You stay on Twitter, way to get your hate off, Nazi. I do not see a way y'all differ. And all you got are race cards big at the swastika with your name carved in it should be your trademark. Cause hate's all you played off, and you just licked the plate off. So I guess it pays to feed off the chaos. So basically you ate off Hitler. But you ain't ruining our country, punk, or taking our pride from us. You won't define us, cause like a dictionary, things are looking up so much, got a sprained neck. No, we will rise up against this train wreck and take a stand, even if it means sitting when they raise the flag to sing the Star-Spangled Banner. This man just praised the statue of General Lee, cause he generally hates the black people, degrades Hispanics. Take it back to the shady National Convention. Wish I would've spit on it before I went to shake his hand at the event, or maybe had the wherewithal to know that he was gonna try to tear apart a sacred land we cherish and stand for. So hands in the air, let's tear it from the start of a brand new America. Without him and be proud of where we're from. And here's to where it all
began. All began.
Stand up.
Here's to the land that made me who I am, who I am.
Hands up.
Here's to the land that raised me. This one for the only place that really knows me. For the cracks in the road that drove me. There's no place like home. I won't give up. I won't give up on my home that so many died for. You already know that I won't give up. I won't give up on my home that so many died for. You already know there's no place like home. No place like home. Wherever I go, no place like home. No place like home.
Before that bridge, I was thinking, this is actually okay. And then the bridge came in, and I started to feel like, you know, when corporations like Panda, it felt quite manufactured going into the bridge. Although I'm like, sure it's not, like I'm sure it comes from a sincere place. It's a really interesting track. He should re-release it as a single now, as the tide starts to turn.
Hands up.
Here's to the land that raised me. This one for the only place that really knows me. For the cracks in the road that drove me. There's no place like home.
We never saw it from each other's sides, or eye to eye. Just eye for eye, lie for lie, fight or flight. So much baggage, need a luggage rack, but we carry on with our public spats and our feuds. Up, back in the news, love taps when I dissed you like it was fun. Actually used to run back to the booth, jump back in the studio, give you a tongue lashing in you. Laughed at the stomach tap with the tune. Stone, it was funny back in our youth, but then it wasn't after we knew that we were done and actually through. But if there's one fraction of truth, if it could be spun back, I would do so many things different. Cause it was such a dumbass excuse. You'd hit me once, and that I would use to continue the pattern of abuse. Why did I punch back? Girls, your dad is a scumbag. I'm confused, cause
how come you can be a loyal loser? How come you can be a liar and a good father, a good dad, but a bad husband? Why are you a good father, a great dad, but a bad husband?
doing the beat I love, but the writer's block, the line that's hot that I forgot. We laughed a little, cried a lot. I never forget when you came home and you held Haley. Day before you went to jail and daily, how we'd wait for that mail lady, or by the phone for mom to call. And I watched you pull yourself up, and we decided on giving it one more try despite it all. You're my lightning rod, when my sky gets dark, I'm your shiny rocks in that tiny box. When we tied the knot, when we broke the knot, every line we crossed, we were supposed to not. Every time we fought, the insults to God, thrown too far. Words that we said that we didn't mean, the ones that we meant that we didn't say, the ones that we thought that we should have said, letters written that we could have read, which maybe would have led to some good instead and had this put to bed. But I'd be lying still if I said I wasn't sitting here asking myself,
How come you can be a lord and a loser?
I'm gonna repeat myself, but again, this is like a really interesting track, and hearing his thoughts on Kim in reflection and really showing humility, which we haven't got a whole lot of throughout the albums we listened to so far. Of course, there's been moments, but it's not been too common. And then we're getting it here, but the beat is horrible. He sounds like staggered and stiff on with his flow. The chorus is not good. This is so confusing. It's confusing. Like how has this happened?
To a good father, great dad, but a bad husband.
we brought out the worst in each other. Someone had to make the sparring end, cause I loved you, but I hated that me, and I don't wanna see that side again. But I'm sorry, Kim, more than you could ever comprehend. Leaving you was fucking harder than sawing off a fucking body limb. Once upon a time we're all we had. Maybe that's what drew us to each other. It was true love shit we never knew was possible. We might have loved each other too much, and maybe that's what made us do what we did to each other. All the screw ups, cause you always thought that you was more in love with me, and I was thinking I was more in love than you was. For all the times that we thought it worked, till we saw how wrong we were. When the dust settles now and all the dirt, if I touch the rawest nerve, all I want is for us not to hurt. And it's been an exhaustive search to find the words, but I just heard Mockingbird and got the urge to jot some verses and thoughts. The purpose was not to stir or open wounds. I've caused a few, and so have you, or argue whose fault it was.
How can he listen to that and think that flow choice sounds good, and the delivery even? But like the insight of he was listening to Mockingbird and then all these feelings came up and now he's writing a song is like a really cool thing to hear. Oh my god. Whilst the album has lived up to how bad people have said it is, at least I've not been bored by it. I'm not like indifferent, and there is still stuff to pique my interest and point out.
So nuts, backstab each other, another blow struck. But there's no duck in this blow, cause it's over and it's closure. But I'm not so sure how to close this. I just don't know how some people can be so good at one thing and so fucked at a whole nother shit. It's no wonder.
How come you can be a lord and a loser? How come you can be a liar and a good father, a good dad, but a bad husband? Why are you a good father, a great dad, but a bad husband? You say forever be a hero in my eyes.
Reply.
But there's always another side to a good father, a great dad, but a bad husband.
We're gonna let it play into track 11, Tragic Endings, featuring Skylar Grey, not Skylar Guy.
I got my hands on something great and found a way to mess it up. I did my best, I tried to change, but it's just in my DNA. Such a beautiful relief, cause I'm so drunk off tragic endings, drunk off tragic endings.
In my moments of weakness, I openly admit the shit I wouldn't normally. I'm extremely self-conscious. conscious and enormously insecure. She uses it to torture when she torments me. It only turns to ammunition for her in this war. When she gets going, she don't stop. When I'm up, she's like a downer. When I found her, it was love at first encounter. But somehow she must have took the carton of eggs off the counter, cracked them and placed all the shells on the ground for me to walk on when I'm around her. But there's just something about her that makes me not able to function without her. How can I get out of it when I don't know how to? I'm a doubter, I'm a pessimist. Make a believer out of me and show me the way now. I'll stay the fuck out of my cloud of rain, cause I'm going straight down the drain. I'm drowning.
It's like I'm drowning at sea, hoping that you'll reach for me. I know you're there, but I can't see, cause I'm so drunk of tragic endings. I'm dying to breathe, and all you do is strangle me. Such a beautiful relief, cause I'm so drunk of tragic endings. Drunk of tragic endings, cause I'm so drunk of tragic endings. Drunk of tragic endings.
Straight into Framed. Yeah, I'm pretty indifferent to that track. You can tell.
Feeling kinky, lip syncing to two shorts, freaky tales. Yeah. Having creepy visions of whiskey drinking, envisioning sneaking into where Christy Brinkley dwells. I know this.
We have a, so far, head nodable beat. That's a really nice shift. Thank you.
This is risky thinking, but I want a sticker like she's decals. But when murdering females, better pay attention to these details, or you could be derailed. Better wear at least 3 layers of clothing or be in jail. If you get scratched because you're DNA, be all up under her fingernails. Man, he hears you, I don't think he cares. He gives a fuck, even his pinky swears. 3 personalities, person out of me, please beware. Her TV blares, can't hear the creaking stairs. She's unaware in no underwear, she's completely bare. Turns around and screams, I remember distinctly. I said I'm here to do sink repairs. Chop her up, put her body parts in front of Stephen Avery's trailer and leave him there. But hey man, I was framed. I know what this looks like, officers, please just give me 1 minute. I think I can explain. I murder nobody, I know these words are so nutty, but I'm just here to entertain. How come your shirt is so bloody? There's a missing person, so what? He's got nothing to do with me. I'm almost certain I was framed.
This might be the first time I have welcomed some Eminem horrorcore. This is what this album has driven me to. The beat's actually quite cool. Chorus wasn't great, but he's like rapping effectively, like it works. It's not like he's fighting the beat as he has on a lot of these songs, it feels like.
Second murder with no recollection of it. Collecting newspaper articles, cutting out sections from it. Memories too fucked to remember. Destructive temper cut my public defender's jugular, then stuck him up in a blender. Another dismembered toddler discovered this winter, probably cause the disassembled body was covered up in the snow since the month of November. Oddly, I'm wanted for questioning. Them son of a bitches probably just wanna pin this on me. But hey man, I was framed. I know what this looks like, officers, please just give me 1 minute. I think I can explain. I murder nobody, I know these words are so nutty, but I'm just here to entertain. How come your shirt is so bloody? There's a missing person, so what? He's got nothing to do with me. I'm almost certain I was framed. Still on the loose day. Spotted me inside McDonald's Tuesday in a Toronto Blue Jays cap, looking like your college roommate. With Rihanna, Lupe, Saddam Hussein, Bobby Boucher, or was it Cool J? The cops is on a goose chase. Just escape from the state pen for ifing 8 women who hate men. Don't make it no weirder. I'm naked when I break in your basement. Under your baby's playpen, I lay in wait adjacent, facing the door, remaining patient while staying complacent. Blatant sexual implications are continuing to get thrown. Insinuations are placed in little riddles and poems, left on your pillow in hopes that when you get home, you'll get the hint, ho. I'm in your window. A but it never occurred to me I could describe a murder scene in a verse and be charged with first degree, cause it just happened to match up perfectly with the massacre or the Burger King burglary. No, officer, you see I was framed. I know what this looks like, officers, please just give me 1 minute. I think I can explain. Man, I'm almost certain I was framed.
Okay, look, far from his best work. However, I can imagine that being on another Eminem album, like a Relapse or whatever. And that's actually saying something for what we've heard so far. Track 13, Nowhere Fast.
Wasted youth, always on the road, never looking back, and we're never getting old, cause the skies are black, but our hearts made of gold. Fuck doing what you're told, we're going nowhere.
I feel sorry for this beat, sympathy pains for this track. This road is taking me back, down memory lane with this rap. I can still look out in this crowd, be wild and be taken aback. I'm simply stating a fact, I had Wembley Stadium packed, but now we're on a path headed to nowhere and fast. Another terrorist attacks like a tariff, blows half of Madison Square up. Alas, we perish in the blast that isn't scaring us. We pass knowing we're fearless, cause we're just
ashes blowing in the air. Our world's on fire, but we don't care. Yeah. Wasted youth, always on the road, never looking back, and we're never getting old, cause the skies are black, but our hearts made of gold. Fuck doing what you're told, we're going nowhere. Cause we're going now, going now, going now, going now, going now, going nowhere. We're on the ride of our lives, going nowhere.
fuck doing what you're told. Act like a 2-year-old. Shit is soon to go kaboom and blow anyways.
I actually think Kalani sounds really good. And Eminem's performance is actually fine as well. But what is that stomping in the beat? So annoying. I don't want to hear gravel in my beats.
Cause I'm awake in your morning, that's why I rise and I shine. Like a new day has dawned on me. Gusto, guts, bravado, nuts, and plus I kick up dust and cuss a lot. I musta got you in somewhat of a debacle. Cause some stuff that's awful really don't mean nothing, although there's a lot of shit I said in jest that's tough to swallow. But if at times my heart it seems like it's in the wrong place, it's probably cause it's on my sleeve. Keanu Reeves, speed of life, avoid a veer or just steer toward it. We're only looking forward, but where we're going, we have no idea. Nowhere to go, but hysterical. It's getting warm in here, I set the world on fire. Was born to be an arsonist, just one spark and it's lit, but I'ma still get dark on this shit.
We're going nowhere. Cause we're going now, going now, going now, going now, going now, going nowhere. We're on the ride of our lives, going nowhere fast.
You can't tell us nothing. Hard-headed and we're stubborn, so we're in, not the other. When we're young, we're young. Who knows what the future for us could hold? Another shooter, uh-oh. No more tomorrows. We're done, and all we are is
Ashes blowing in the air. Our world's on fire, but we don't care. Yeah. Wasted youth, always on the road, never looking back, and we're never getting old. Cause the skies are black, but our hearts made of gold. Fuck doing what you're told, we're going nowhere. Cause we're going now, going now, going now, going now, going now, going nowhere. We're on the ride of our lives, going nowhere fast.
You know what? Get rid of the gravel stomps and smooth out that weird transition into the bridge with Eminem and Kalani where it just felt super sudden. And you got yourself a 2000s hit, I reckon. Track 14, Heat.
From the first time I saw you, I actually said to myself, I gotta meet her like a taxi. Exactly, love affair in the backseat. Sorry if I'm being graphic, but I'm stiff as a statue you set on a shelf. I feel like I'm a bust. Maybe I'm just ahead of myself. Let me slow down, slow your Camaro. I'm trying to catch up, I'm trying to jump your bones to the marrow. Got me under your control and your spell. Wanna wrap you up, put you in a bow like an arrow. Grab you by the hope it's not a problem, in fact. About the only thing I agree on with Donald is that. So when I put this palm on your cat, don't snap, it's supposed to get grabbed. Why you think they call it a snatch? I just wanna climb in the sack. I'ma keep it 100 like my speedometer's at. I'm watching you rap, I'm the dude following back. About 6 cars, I'm in the lack. And I wanna all day, all night. You ask, I'll stay the night with you. You say you're on fire, me too. I'm burning up, I want it all day, all night. You feel my heat. Fire, 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 fire. Feel my heat. Hate to inconvenience you with the convenience store, but them jeans you wore like
I was just about to say, this man wrote Stan. And then I remembered he said that in the first track. It's like he knew. Is this a troll album? I need to dig deep and I need to figure out what was going on here. How did this come to be? How is this possible?
while I clean the floor, checking you out like the clerk while he rings you up. Pull out behind you when you leave and you don't even know it. Word, yo, Rick, man. She's brushing her hair, adjusting the mirror. She's rapping my shit, but she won't.
Rick Rubin produced this. Not quite on Berserk's level.
Maybe she wants to keep me company, but fuck the peppy lip pew shit. Ain't stepping to you, bitch, I say to myself. Plus she's bumping my music and chasing no tail. Like a skunk in heat, I could sweat her to some degree, but fuck it, I'm the male. Let her come to me. Repeat that again. Let her come to me. Male, sweater, heat, some degree, fail. Fuck it, pull it beside her. Side swipe or dodge viper. Wood is upright, I asked if she wants a computer lodged in a vagina. Said my dick is an apple, she said put it inside her. I said all day, all night. You ask, I'll stay the night with you. You say you're on fire, me too. I'm burning up, I want it all day, all night. You feel my heat. Fire, 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 fire. Feel my heat. Blackout, come to, hands covered in blood. Motherfucking gloves and a shovel stuck in the mud. I just bodied the beat, so that hole must have been dug. It's just a thoroughbred in me, ain't a better breed. My dog thinks so too, look at my pedigree. The world is what I think of you. I think you're divine, so I might swing on you. I'm just kidding, girl, I wouldn't lift a finger to, unless it's the middle one to finger you. All day, all night. You ask, I'll stay the night with you. You say you're on fire, me too. I'm burning up, I want it. On the ones and twos, the 3 or 4 in the morning. Bricks on the cut like Neil's foreign. He's mixing it up for me ignoring. A teddy like short for Theodore. Yeah. We're Audi 5000.
It's my big dick, so everybody get ready fucking now!
You claim if you get knocked by the cops, you'll give them not even a statement. Walk in the arraignment, shoot the bailiff, karate kick the plaintiff. Gotti with the stainless, I'll just call it shoddy entertainment. If y'all was in the party getting faded, or Molly had the audience sedated, you wouldn't catch a body if it fainted. Probably let it fall and hit the pavement, but you be the first lobbying to claim it. Bitch, stop being a lame, your hobby isn't robbery and dismembering body limbs like you was Tommy laying cells and chainsawing them in the basement. Hardly fit your job description, ain't nobody dipping out the back of the club like, oh my god, he's tripping. Only time you get the blade is probably with the dang lawn equipment, ain't it? Wouldn't take a bobby pin and wave it. Shit's on, bruh. Let me sing the shit soprano while I do it pizzicato. Ivanka, stiff arm her while I'm hitting on Melania. And this song's for all ya. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. They want me to go eat some worms. Drag my name through the mud, through the dirt, but I'ma make you eat your words. Try to hold me down, but you better let me up, cause you're only gonna make things worse. Cause I swear when I get up, I'm never gonna let up till everybody eats my turds. These drums and hard snares bring out the worst in me, like Justin Raw's hairs at a nursery. Going ham and candy yam on nanny cam. I'm getting handies with the sandy zannies and the caddy armrest. I'm imagining objects, so I'm batting cobwebs from a daddy long leg. And Hamtramck got the panoramic camera Xanax, a banana hammock and a Santa hat. I'm smelling like a damn mechanic with a chick that looks like Janet Jackson with a Spanish accent. Twice her age and I'm acting half it. Grow up, nah, not that I know of, y'all. Basement just got a freaking overhaul. Got a stripper pole installed, started rolling all through those Kalana pins like a bowling ball. Like an overdose on twice the ratio of propofol and go through no withdrawal while I get fellatio and give a facial to an interracial blow up doll of Rachel Dolezal, y'all. You're so appalled. So's my manager, bitch, I amateur. Fuck a pro career.
The song's frying my brain. I'm out of words. I think I should just let it play. But I can see the lyrics, I'm so narcissistic, when I fart, I sniff it, coming up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear
Cause I
it.
don't own a mirror. But Marshall, you are terrific, so smart and gifted. I'm so narcissistic, when I fart, I sniff it, do a fake dab to smell my armpits with it. Your anxiety's throwing gang signs, but I made strides with these rape lines. I'm cutting back on women hate crimes, like Ray Rice when he FaceTimes. Bang, 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 bang time. Dang knives are butcher than gay wives. You're gonna need switches the same size as the blade I push and took a picture when I pull 'em like slave rides. Gotta stab a bitch at least 8 times to make it on Dateline. I came to stake my claim like a canine, waiting in a buffet line. So Kellyanne Conway, I'm a really bad hombre. Come play belly dance on me. I've been making wedding plans all
Nobody
day.
likes me, everybody hates me. They want me to go eat some worms. Drag my name through the mud, through the dirt, but I'ma make you eat your words. Try to hold me down, but you better let me up, cause you're only gonna make things worse.
I'm just... I'm not even gonna bother. No, that's not fair. No, I have nothing to say. I think my reaction says it all. Track 16, Need Me, featuring Pink.
What I wouldn't do for you, and I start to think that maybe you need me, maybe you need me, maybe you need me, and I start to think that maybe you need me, maybe you need me, maybe you.
Where you at a friend's? No, you ain't, motherfucker. But I give her the benefit of the doubt whenever the doubt kicks in. Shiver when I touch her, cause I love her so much I'm a sucker. How her bottom lip pin quiver when she's in trouble, she's in hot water. Think I caught her cheating again, give her another chance, another one after that. I'm swimming in that Egyptian river, cause I'm in denial. Say I don't eat shit, but got a shit-eating grin when I smile. Make an excuse for her, start backing out. She's just acting out with her inner child. Then I set the truth on fire, cause I'd rather believe a lie than I breathe a sigh of relief. I don't believe in going to bed mad. I keep on trying to make a bad girl good, but haven't I stood by you in good times and bad? I'm starting to feel like you goddamn bad, cause I literally feel like you could die. Ever should I leave you for good, so never would I. It'd be all bad. Never understood why they call it goodbye, but I think I'm a pretty damn good guy. And you're a good person too. I can save you, I can make you change, but I keep putting my fucking foot in my mouth every time I gotta come and bail you out. When you get in trouble, that you get yourself in. I'm in trouble, but I can't leave. I sell you out. I can never turn my fucking back on you. What is that? I'm codependent. I'm just now noticing it, but somehow it's like every time I'm about to go to end it, I ain't got the cojones to do it. Not a heart, our apartments tore apart. You're using my heart for a cardboard, but God must have aligned stars for us, cause somebody paired us up. And they say he ain't capable of making a mistake, but this one's perfect, cause I'm
Start to think that maybe you need me, maybe you need me.
Yeah, that did nothing for me. I don't really enjoy Pink at the best of times though, so... Oh yeah, zombie sample. How's this gonna go? Is it just gonna play at the start and then nothing?
I'm backing up my shit, smart shit in the cars I can fit. And I'm just driving as far as I can get away from these problems. To all of my sorrows I forget what's tomorrow like, cause tonight I'm starting life again. Get to the corner and stop. Fuck am I going? Beside psycho when I fantasize, starting my whole life over, yeah right. Oh, and I might go and get hypnotized so I don't even recognize no one. I try to look alive, but there's nothing like holding your head up high when you're dead inside. And I just died, so in case you're wondering why my inside showing, cause I done spilled on my guts, and those are mine, so I'm picking them up and stuffing them back. Fuck it, I've done enough in this rap shit. Recovery brought me nothing but back to right where I was, and perhaps this could have been my victory lap if I wasn't on the verge of relapse. Did what? Haley, baby, I didn't mean to make you 80% of what I rapped about. Maybe I should've did a better job at separating shady and entertaining from real life, but the same thing is still the hardest thing to explain. It's the craziest shit I ever seen, and back then it was like I ain't even bothered taking into consideration you and baby.
It's like he's forgotten how to rap. I'd love to get some more insight on how this happened. Like, was he just trying to be different? He trying to push himself creatively, and this is the outcome.
Reason that I feel like a lame piece of shit. I sound cranky and bitter, complain, beef, and pick about the same things. Cause when I look at me, I don't see what they see. I feel the same greedy, and lately I've been contemplating escaping to get away and go wherever this road takes me. It's making me crazy. What's in my
I'm gonna just let it play into track 18, Castle.
I built this castle, now we are trapped on the throne. I'm sorry we're alone. I wrote my chapter, you'll turn the page when I'm gone. I hope you'll sing along.
for the time being, but obviously, assuming you will be, just thinking ahead. I'ma make it if it kills me. Let's see how far I can take it with this music. I'm getting sick of chasing this illusion. Sorry for sloppy writing, the pen in my hand is shaking. Please excuse me, Dad's a little nervous, but at the same time excited. If I use the same energy while I'm saying rhymes and write them with the same passion and the same exact enthusiasm as I'm using in this letter, maybe they can fuel me as I'm trying to build these castles out of sand, baby girl. For you to sit on the throne, I got plans, baby girl. Welcome to Mom and Dad's crazy world. Love Daddy, maple flavor kisses, buttered pancakes and syrup.
Build this castle, now we are trapped on the throne. I'm sorry we're alone. I wrote my chapter, you'll turn the page when I'm gone. I hope you'll sing along. This is your
December 1st, 1996. Dear Haley. You got your mama's personality, same eyes as I got, her beautiful smile, but your ears are the same size as mine are. Sorry for that, little minor mishap, but you'll grow into them, baby. I'm on the grind now, I'm doing little shows, open mics all nighters in studios. While I'm trying to keep the lights on, why does it seem like I'm so close to this dream? Yet so far, I just keep steering. I'ma turn into someone I haven't the slightest clue what I'ma do if it falls through. You took your first steps today, you probably walk soon. My infinite CD flop, too many soft tunes. They're talking bad about Dad, it's ticking me off too. Makes me feel like I don't belong or something. Ooh, I think I might have just stumbled onto something new. Got a prediction for the future, I'm hoping that you open this envelope when you're older and it holds true.
build this castle, now we are trapped on the throne. I'm sorry we're alone. I wrote my chapter, you'll turn the page when I'm gone. I hope you'll sing along. This is your
December 24th, 2007. Dear Haley.
Now if you found these letters, I guess I better try to explain. A lot's happened in between them since I rise to this fame. I said your name, but always tried to hide your face. This game is crazy, I wanted to claim my love for you, but dang, I never knew it'd be like this. If I did, I wouldn't have done it. You ain't asked for none of this shit. Now you're being punished. Things that should have been private with me and your mother is public. I can't stomach, they can take this fame back, I don't want it. I put out this last album, then I'm done with it. 100% finished, fed up with it, I'm hanging it up. Fuck it. Excuse the cursing, baby, but just know that I'm a good person. Though they portray me as cold, and if things should worsen, don't take this letter I wrote. It's a goodbye note, but your dad's at the end of his road. I'm sliding down a slippery slope. Anyway, sweetie, I better go. I'm getting sleepy. Love, Dad. Shit, I don't know.
Wow. That was a good track. Not only was it not bad, it was good. Sounded like he could rap. The production sounded finished. It was heartfelt, interesting choice to have like the 3 different letters at different times in her life, and then ending with the overdose. It's just a shame it took 18 tracks to get here. But hey, that was really strong. He often delivers when it comes to these tracks with Hayley, doesn't he? Final track now. It's been a long road to get here. Yeah, I'll save my final thoughts till after. Track 19, A Rose.
They got me all hooked up to some machine. I love you, Bean. Didn't want you to know I was struggling. Feels like I'm underwater, submerged like a submarine. Just heard that nurse say my liver and kidneys aren't functioning. Been flirtatious with death, skirt chasing, I guess. It's a Reba dirt chase. Same nurse just heard say they're unplugging me, and it's your birthday. Jade, I'm missing your birthday. Baby girl, I'm sorry, I fucking hate when you hurt, hey. And sweeties, thank you for waiting to open gifts. But girls, you can just open them. Dad ain't making it home for Christmas. Wish I had the strength to just blow a kiss. I go to make a fist, but I can't make when I'm frozen stiff. I yell, but nothing comes out. I'm crying inside, I shout. My vocal cords won't permit me. I scream, but it's not allowed. You put your arm around mama to calm her. Wow, I just thought about the aisle. I'll never get to walk us down. Never see you graduating your caps and gowns. It's about to be 2008. How's this happening now? I got so much more to do. In proof, I'm truly sorry if I let you down, but this tore me in two. The thought of no more me and you. You gave me shoes, Nikes like new for me for school. Duty, I'm trying, but you would've glued it, bind it. So many things, time I'd give anything to rewind it. I had to walk down my halls and constantly be reminded by pictures all on my walls, and I couldn't sleep at night, cause that image burned in my brain. If you on that table, me falling across your body, not able to stand to save you. God, why did you take him? I'm trying to keep his legacy alive, but I'm dying. Where's Nathan? Little ladies, be brave. Take care of your mother. Smile pretty for pictures. Always cherish each other. I'll always love you, and I'll be in the back of your memory. And I know you'll never forget me. Just don't get sad when remembering. And little bro, keep making me proud. You better marry that girl, cause she's faithfully down. And when you're exchanging those sacred vows, just know that if I could be there, I would. And should you ever see parenthood, I know you'll be good at it. Oh, almost forgot to do something. Thank my father too. I actually learned a lot from you. You taught me what not to do. And mom, wish I'd have had the chance to have one last heart-to-heart, honest and open talk with you. Duty, I see you, I go to walk to you, and I can feel my soul leave my body and float across the room. Nurses lean over the bed, pulling tubes out. Then the sheet over my head, shut the room down. Girls, please don't get upset. I see them cheeks soaking and wet as you squeeze hold of my neck. So forcibly don't wanna let me go pillow drenched. Emotional wrecks with every second each closer to death. But suddenly I feel my heart begin to beat slower than a breath. Machines go. Must have guessed the cheat codes to this shit. I'm trying to rewind time like a tape. Find an escape, make a beeline. Trying to wake from this dream. I need to refine my inner strength to remind me, even if a steep climb I must take to rewrite a mistake. I'm rewinding the tape. Want it. I put out this last album, then I'm done with it. 100% finished, fed up with it, I'm hanging it up. Fuck it. Excuse the cursing, baby, but just know that I'm a good person. Though they portray me as cold, and if things should worsen,
but I bet you they won't. I'm pledging to throw this methadone in the toilet. Spread these old letters I wrote on that old pathetic loathing. Closing credits can roll. I'm proud to be back. I'm proud to, like a rematch. I'll do relapse with recovery math. This LP to help propel me to victory laps. Gas toward him and fast forward the past. Consider them last 4 minutes as the song I'd have sang to my daughters if I'd have made it to the hospital less than 2 hours later. But I fought it and came back like a boomerang on them. Now a new day is dawning. I'm up Tuesday, it's morning. Now I know.
Make it make sense, man. That was incredible. I was nearly crying. And this was on the same album as the rest of these songs. So confused. So confused. Okay. Yeah, comfortably the worst of what we've heard so far, but there were still moments. I can't believe there's 2 tracks that were of such quality, of such insight. We got 17 tracks of nothing. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there for today. If you've watched all the way with me, thank you for sharing my pain, and I will see you on the next one.